What are the definite articles? The is the definite article. A determiner, the in English, that introduces a noun phrase and implies that the thing mentioned has already been mentioned. For example, I know a boy. The boy is an intelligent. Okay, change. When we have already mentioned a thing, and suppose I have bought a book. Now, book, I have mentioned about a book. The book is now with my friend. See, that introduces a noun phrase and implies that the thing mentioned has already been mentioned. I have bought a book. Now, the book, that same book that I have bought is with my friend. So, the is used. Or is a common knowledge. For the common knowledge, or is about to be defined or talking about something unique. Now, the book on the table, the art of government, the famous public school in Berkshire, or the unique, the earth revolves around the sun. Now, with a few exceptions, the is not used with proper name. You cannot say with the to the proper name. Could I speak to Vicky? Not with the Vicky. So, with proper names, we don't use the. The is always used with superlative, the greatest, the best. Always superlatives, and with words such as first, the first person, the last one, the only person, the is there. That was the most expensive. See, superlative, most expensive dress I have ever bought. The is not used with possessive. The results of our experiments were very encouraging. See, the results of our experiments, the is not used with this possessives. Now, the is used with adjectives to refer to a whole group of people. For example, the army, the jury. Example, the French enjoy cheese. The elderly require special attention. She has given a lot of money to the poor, the whole class. When we say that is, the is used. Now, with decades, the is used with decades. For example, he was born in the 70s. This is a painting from the 1820s. Now, use the with newspaper names. Examples, she works for the New York Times or the Times of India, whatsoever, with newspaper names. Now, the is used with the names of famous buildings, works of art, museums or monuments. Example, have you been to the Victoria Memorial? The Victoria Memorial, famous buildings, unique of its kind. So, the is used. Now, the is used the names of hotels and restaurants unless these are named after a person. Okay? Example, they are staying at the Hilton. We ate at the Golden Lion. Right? Named after, unless these are named after a person. Now, the is used with the names of families, but not with the names of individuals. As you know, names of the individual proper noun, we cannot use the, but with the families we can write. We are having dinner with the Smiths tonight, the Agarwals, the Saints, whosoever. The Browns are going to play with us. The Browns are going to play with us. So, we are saying the here. Use the with countries that include the words republic, kingdom or states in their name. Says visiting the United States. James is from the Republic of Ireland. So you are seeing where the uses of definite article is. The is there. So you will have to be very careful when you are using the. There are many places where the is not used, but there are many places where the must be there. Use the with countries having plural name. I have never been to the Netherlands. So plural names are there. So the is used. Use the with clauses introduced by only. This is the only day. I have said you earlier also. This is the only day we have had sunshine all week. You are the only person he will listen to. Now, proper nouns. Use the with names of geographical areas, rivers, mountain ranges, group of islands, canals and oceans. They are traveling in the Arctic. When not to use the. This is also very important to know. Do not use the with names of countries except for the special cases above. Example, Germany is an important economic power. He just returned from Zimbabwe. So, we are not using the. Do not use the with the names of languages. French is taught in many schools. English uses many words of Latin origin. So with language also we don't use. Do not use the with the names of meals. Lunch is my favorite meal. Do not use the with people's names. John is coming over later, not the John. Do not use the with titles when combined with names. Prince Charles is Queen Elizabeth's son. President Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas. So, when titles is combined with names, we do not use the. See, name is there with title. So, we are not using the. Do not use the after the S possessive cases. Boys, girls. His brother's car, not the car. Do not use the with professions. For example, engineering is a well-paid career. Not the engineering. Do not use the with names of shops. For example, I will get the card at Smith's. Do not use the with years. Example, 1948 was a wonderful year. Don't write the 1948. He was born in 1995. Do not use the with most names of nouns, streets, towns, streets, stations and airports. For example, Victoria Station is in the center of London. So, we are not using the. She lives in Florence. They are flying into Heathrow. Do not use the with uncountable nouns. As I have told you, uncountable nouns we don't use the. Rice is an important food in Asia. Milk is often added to tea in England. War is destructive. So we haven't used the. Do not use the with the names of individual mountains, lakes and islands. For example, Mount McKinley is the highest mountain in Alaska. For example, Mount Everest is the highest mountain in Asia. So, what have we learned? We have learned about the definite article, the, its definition, its use, where we should not use. So, go through the slide again and again, learn it and remember all these things so that you don't commit any mistake whenever you have to fill articles. In the next class, I will come with some more interesting thing. Till then, have a good revision. Goodbye. Thank you.